Hey guys, this is Chris Dubois. I just wanted to tell you about my new book, Holy Holy, a training manual for living a completely holy life. You can get it right on Amazon. And here it is. I just wanted to show it to you. If I could get it up in the camera there. Um, I think it came out wonderful. The cover and Lisa, the artist who did it, she did a wonderful job. I'm so excited about the book because it took me years to write it and years of experience in preparation for finishing this book. You see, I was a little nervous going into it because I thought, hey, if I do a book on holiness, that means, I got to really live this out. And I really, God's got to do a lot of work in my life because I'm far from perfect. And so that's exactly what happened. And I'm still not perfect, but he had to clean me up a lot in preparation for this book. He had to purge me, prune me, refine me, break me, humble me, all those fun things. And sorry for my sarcasm. It was very painful. But God did a work in my heart and life, and he set me free and brought victory over certain sins and struggles. By his power, he demolished some strongholds in my life. And he brought me to a place of complete dependence upon him, trust in him. And there's times where I still give into anxiety and fear and have to renew that trust in him. But he showed me through this preparation season as I wrote this book. He showed me so much, and he did such a job, and he brought such victory in my life that this book is not only years of research, but years of experience. And it's over 300 pages. I think it's 344 pages exactly. It's a very thick book, 29 chapters, and I hope it's a blessing for you. And the first part of the book is interpreting what biblical holiness is, a heart holiness that's grace-based, a holiness that's rooted in loving God and loving others. We've turned holiness as a subject, as a topic, into such a negative word. People have run from it like the plague. They've misrepresented it, misunderstood it, misapplied it, misinterpreted it. So what this book seeks to do is turn holiness into a positive word again, a beautiful word, because scripturally it is a beautiful, positive word. And I want to paint a picture of what holiness looks like. Holiness looks like Jesus. Let me say that one more time. Holiness looks like Jesus. There was no one more holy than Jesus. So the more holy we become, or the more set apart from sin, evil, this world, wickedness, and set unto God, consecrated to God. That's what holiness means, to be set apart from sin and set unto God. The more and more holy we become, the more and more Christ-like we will become in thought, in motive, in word, in deed, body, soul, spirit. He'll purge and prune and purify our heart from the inside out. And that's what holiness is, and that's what I paint in this book. So the first part is interpreting it. How holy can we become on this earth now before we get to heaven? Of course, we know that we will never be sinlessly perfect on this earth. Only Jesus was sinlessly perfect as a human. However, we can sin less and less and get more and more freedom and victory over sin, and we can grow into a place of maturity and wholeness and complete holiness on this earth. And that's what this whole book's about. And then the last 2/3 of the book. So the first 1/3 is interpreting biblical holiness. The last 2/3 is about applying biblical holiness. How do we live this out practically in our life? How can we display Christ-likeness wherever we go, so that when we're walking into a room, it's as though Jesus just entered the room. We're just like him. We're followers of Jesus. We're learners or disciples or apprentices of Jesus. And that's what it's about. And so I hope you guys can purchase this book. The only place to purchase it is on Amazon. Again, Holy, Holy, training manual for living a completely holy life. And that's in reference to 2 Corinthians 7:1, which tells us to complete holiness or perfect holiness in the fear of God, and also 1 Peter 1:16 that tells us to be as holy as God is holy. So I hope we can bring holiness back again, and thank you guys for purchasing this book and for your prayers and support of this book, and also Holy Holy Ministries. Let's see holiness come back to the church and to everyone's lives again. God bless you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.